on to the home of the Central Michigan Chippewas, Mount Pleasant, Michigan. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a team from the MAC, the Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Spartans will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Central Michigan Chippewas offense has the ball first today. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game left. Turning it on! Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Hauls it in. Past the 40. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. On the run, still looking. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Power football with the run. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. It's complete. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds space on the right. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The Spartans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan State. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Chippewas come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Skips away from pressure. Gets rid of it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Williams. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Townsend. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Chippewas pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Booker. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And I like the execution by this defense, understanding where the first down marker is. Let him throw the ball short, come up, get him on the ground, forcing a 4th down. Decision time for this offense.
Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in Red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. The Chippewas will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Pushes ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Chips. Extra point here will tie the game. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Grab behind the line. It's Collier. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. He'll pull it on the read. Finding an escape route. Spins away from the defense. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Spartans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. He's going to fire deep. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sparty.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
14, Central Michigan, 7.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's going for it all. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
This is a great play by the defensive back, and I think one of the hardest things to do as a DB is you're covering a receiver deep down the field, your back's to the play, and you've got to turn your shoulder, locate the football, and then swat it away. That DB did an outstanding job in coverage.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Here's the handoff. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Now, what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And the Chippewas with the 1st and 10. On the run, it's Townsend. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. He's taking the shot. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. It
breaks into the open. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Spartans in a good spot here with second and short. He'll keep it himself. Quick step and go. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Chippewas with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to the big tight end. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big second down. Here probably expecting the offense to throw with a little bit more room to work with.
Man, that hurts because second down, you got everything in front of you, the whole playbook open. Now you get a lost yardage play. Now it's third down. Now it puts those feet to the fire a little bit more. Now you better come up with something you really love.
Touchdown, Michigan State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Might be looking to run. Makes the grab. Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they could muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, and I know it's been a struggle. They've been struggling this whole game, but let's get something positive going into halftime. Coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down. Now let's put the pedal to the floor, go a little faster, cut into this lead.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He's looking to pass. Got his man in the middle. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. And the Chippewas will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking down the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lets it fly. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
That's caught. It's Williams. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Chippewas kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on 1st down. He makes the grab. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Long drive here. Play number 12 coming up for this offense. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Quickly complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Touchdown, Chippewas. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And I'm not going to say that was a must score, but that was a must score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the 2nd half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the 2nd half.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Collier. Turns it on down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Sparty.
Well, Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Mount Pleasant today, and welcome into the halftime update. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Got enough for the first. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Here we go. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around.
Oh, it's a fumble. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab down the middle.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
He's got his man, makes the grab. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. A first down for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Booker. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Fires to the big fella. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. And the Chippewas come to the line on 3rd short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to scramble. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Chippewas kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. He fires a bullet to the right. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
And that is just the worst feeling as a wide receiver because you're way downfield, you're ready for the big play, but you're just unable to connect. I'm sure he's going to be on the sideline asking for another deep shot opportunity.
Working the middle. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Central Michigan.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
35, Central Michigan, 20.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
They go to the draw. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Spartans really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
It's a nice job by the receiver working past the sticks. Looked like it was going to be a first down by the offense, but how about the physical play knocking that ball loose?
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He nails it, a 58-yard field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Cal is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Berkeley for some time. They're up by 18 over BYU. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Chippewas trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now he's going to break the pocket. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. Under fire. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
And the Michigan State offense will take over.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Touchdown, Spartans! And the stomping has commenced.
Number 7.